Namaskar, good morning, Ram Ram. Welcome to your own channel AC Astro and the start of this video with the very advanced happy Diwali to all the family members of AC Astro because this week is Diwali week, 19th October to 25th 5th October, but very less transit. Let's welcome Akash ji from again back to Mumbai. Namaskar, Ram Ram.
Namaskar, Rohit Ram Ram. Finally, after a long time in Dubai, I am back. My work is done. Now we will talk about 19th October to 25th October. It's a very, very special week, especially with Mahalakshmi Puja, Dhanteras. There is so many beautiful things. And the most important thing is the night of the Diwali. 2025 Diwali Sthir Lagna Yantra drawing in Simhakal, 2:07 a.m. till 4:15 a.m. Indian Standard Time, October 21. So 20th night, when 21 October becomes, that time is when this has to be done. For this, all the ingredients that I have see, I am holding one ingredient only. This is the pen made out of the kalam, made out of what do you say, anar, pomegranate. So and so many other things, Rohiji, Ashtagandha, then there is Ganga Jal, so many things all in front of me. I will be making it. What is this? Lal Ashtagandha. Then this is Kesar Ashtagandha. And I have Kasturi also. Kasturi is in my hidden tijori. It is so expensive. Anyways, the point is on Simhakal, during this time, you will see that the rising is Leo and Jupiter will be in the direction of the north, east. And that is where Kuber actually resides. If you see here, east and north, northeast, here is where Jupiter will be and Kubera is here. This is important because in the heavens, every direction has a guardian. The north is ruled by Lord Kuber, the treasure of gods, the keeper of worlds filled with jewels, gold, and uncountable treasures. But though Kubera is the lord of wealth, he is not greedy. His values wisdom above all. Among the planets, there is only one he respects the most, and that is none other than Brihaspati, Jupiter, Guru, Jiva, whatever we call him. Kubera believes that true wealth is not gold or diamonds, but dharma, knowledge, wisdom. Whenever Jupiter travels across the skies and enters Kubera's direction, Kuber himself rises from the jeweled throne with great reverence. He takes the keys to his cosmic worlds and places in the hands of Jupiter that you are the best judge. Kuber says, O Guru of gods, wealth is only meaningful when it serves wisdom. You know who deserves fortune, for you see beyond appearance. Take these keys and open the treasures for those who honor learning, who spread knowledge, and who walk the path of dharma. And so, whenever Brahaspati, Jupiter, Guru, Jiva, aspect or transit awakens a personal chart, Kuber blesses them. The vault of destiny opens not with just coins or luxuries, but with opportunities, respect, prosperity earned through knowledge. In the way, Kuberji silently teaches the universe that gold fades, but wisdom multiplies. True wealth is the light of Jupiter. This is exactly the story between these two people. Now, when we talk about Kuber, those who do not know, Lord Kuber is the god of wealth, the treasurer of the Devas, the guardian of the north direction. So that means Ma Lakshmi is the wealth herself, and Kubera is the someone who stores it. Okay, this is where the vault is. I am the owner of the vault. I have the key. I can give any gifts to anyone. Here, when Ma Lakshmi and what you say Kuber are connected together, they also represents richness, abundance, prosperity, and whatnot. This is the yantra 27, 20, 25, 22, 24, 26, 23, 20, 21. What are these numbers? These numbers, when casted in such way on a bhojpatra with ashtagandha, that means 8 different aromatic paste. On the night of Diwali, when there is Sthira Lagna means that everything is now sthira. It is now exactly still. And what do we need in life? We need Sthira Lakshmi. We do not need a Sthira Lakshmi. If Sthira Lakshmi is there, that means genuinely all the time we have money. But when it's not Sthira Lakshmi, then it can come and go, come and go. So Yantra drawn of Kubera during this night is a very, very awesome way to get this last chance, you have to draw it now, because Jupiter is not going to be there for the next 12, 24 years in that same Diwali night in the direction of Kubera. So whoever wants to draw can draw now and let us know as well. Now we will start with Aries ascendant people. When we talk about Aries ascendant here, Moon is entering into the sign of Libra. Now, when we talk about Moon here, Moon is the fourth house lord, fourth from itself, very beautiful. It is an Amavasya, but on top of that, it has to be an Amavasya, 21st, because it is where the Lakshmi Pujan happens. So here Amavasya is also there, but there is a Mahalakshmi Yoga. All the four planets are sitting together, the ascendant lord, the lord of the fifth house, the lord of the fourth house, the lord of the third house, everyone in the seventh house. It's a beautiful time for new relationship, new development, meeting new people, having a great, wonderful time. But we want to remember the auspiciousness of this Amavasya, Narak Chaturthi. We want to make sure that in this time we do great Lakshmi Pujan, we do great, by devotion, do Lakshmi Pujan towards Mahalakshmi, and also make sure that in the relationship pattern, in the life pattern where there are relationship, your wife, your spouse, your husband, your business partners, we all take and show them absolute great respect. Moon on the next 23rd of October becomes debilitated here. This debilitated moon is not that bad in the eighth house. Only health wise we can have a little bit of waterborne problems, waterborne challenges in the body, but otherwise this is a very good moon. Moon is looking at the second house. That means it is a time that if there is any challenges related to your status, your values, your wealth, it may restore. It's an exalted aspect. So this is the time Moon restores your, what do you say, wealth. So this is good news. And then Mercury enters into Scorpio with Moon. Mercury, as soon as it enters here, it makes a Viparit Rajyog. That means all the enemy problem, all the workplace politics, all the challenges related to debts and not getting loans and this and that and whatnot, everything is in your favor now, and you will get everything easily, calmly, peacefully. One thing that we need to remember and never forget is that look at the placement of Jupiter. Jupiter is Atichari, okay? So Atichari Jupiter in the fourth house, exalted position. Your career is at peak. Moon is receiving the fifth aspect with Mercury. Mercury and Moon are both receiving the fifth aspect of Jupiter. Jupiter is putting the 10th and the aspect on the 12th house. It is a very powerful combination. It's such a great time for your destiny to unfold. Lot of great things for you. All the best. Have a great time. Happy Diwali to you, your family, everyone. Happy Lakshmi Pujan. Do something very, very good and very great during this Diwali. Do make the yantra, because I have discussed about the yantra in the beginning. That's a once in a lifetime opportunity. If not, then contact my team. I don't know what they will say, but they will explain you what, how, if we can do it or not. Everything. All the best. Taurus. When we look at Taurus rising here, Moon is entering into the sign of Libra. Now, this is the sixth house where the Amavasya is happening. So, this time, may Diwali, may this beautiful, auspicious festival remove all the obstacles from your life, all the enemies from your life, all the debts from your life, all the challenges in your workplace from your life. This is how powerful this, Amavasya is. When we talk about Moon and Sun together, this is also the time that Moon and Mars are also together. Very important. It's a Mahalakshmi Yoga in the sixth house. That means Mars, first of all, in the sixth house, it has such command over this house that it will remove all the challenges, all the enemies from your life. Very, very powerful position. In fact, according to my research, I have seen that when Sun and Mars are together, Sun behaves exalted even in debilitation, because it gets the power of Mars. That's why it exalts in the sign of, what do you say, Aries. So Sun here is so powerful. Mars is so powerful. Every government challenges that is coming, it will may pass off. Every problems related to your health that you may be facing may also turn in your favor. Yeah, we want to be very careful about aggression or showing some fighting or this, that in any area, because Sun and Mars are very aggressive planets. So sometimes irritation can happen, which can make us a little bit of more aggressive. That is what we should avoid. Otherwise, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful placement. Moon goes to the seventh house and becomes debilitated. Now, Moon is the third house lord. Debilitation happens in the seventh house, but it is positive. Why positive? Because look at Moon getting the direct fifth aspect of Jupiter. So Moon here amplifies. It amplifies the, Only thing is that over emotional behavior in relationship can happen. We may be over emotional, too expectant, like too expecting that okay, you should do this also, that also, that also. So somewhere try to put your efforts also, because moon is showing you, putting your aspect on the lagna. That is the aspect of an exalted aspect. It says that okay, you are powerful. Why are you depending on other people? This is exactly happening. There may be also possibility of change of some designation. Huh? And this is overall, because see, Mercury also goes here now. Second house lord and the fifth house lord goes to the seventh house, that is 10th from the 10th. And here Saturn is the one who gets directional strength. So Mercury becomes extremely awesome and powerful. You must have seen in the past 1 month, there may be having communication mishaps in the workplace. You said something, someone understanding something, problems, because sixth house is not a very great place for a benefit to manifest things. But here seventh house in Kendra Vishnu Stan, it is absolutely wonderful for a planet like Mercury to express itself very naturally, even after receiving the aspect of Jupiter. Because it is receiving the aspect of Jupiter, it can express more powerfully and expand as well. So a lot of expansion coming in the relationship. Those who are not married, those who are thinking, see, Venus debilitated in the fifth house, but still it is a planet of love. Maybe in a very vipreet, in a very challenging condition, you may find love, but love is coming to you. So overall, it's a very, very awesome Diwali week for you. Lot of great things to expect, lot of great things to wish for. And I wish that this Diwali you make the yantra. It is in the beginning of the video. We have discussed about how to make the yantra, once in a lifetime opportunity kind of stuff. Otherwise, it will come in next, I think, 40, 45 years is when this kind of placement will come. It has not even come in the last 12 years. So it is like very, very exclusive. No one is talking about this. I don't know why. Maybe someone does not know what to talk. That's why. All the best. Have a great time and see you next week. Happy Diwali to you and your family. Moving on to Gemini ascendant. So when we talk about Gemini ascendant here, October 21st is when Moon will enter into the sign of Libra. Now Libra is the fifth house. Second house lord in the fifth house. That means Mahalakshmi is very prasanna from you. Some great Mahalakshmi yoga is happening as well, because here that is the day of Mahalakshmi Puja, 21st of October in the morning. It is the day of Mahalakshmi Puja. So it is such a powerful placement of Moon, second house, the wealth lord in the fifth house of speculative gain. That's something very great. It's a very great beginning for the new year, this Diwali onwards. Also, this is a good time for children. This is a good time for family gathering, happiness, pure happiness. Very, very awesome time for all the Gemini ascendant people. Fifth house is also related to education, creativity. Everything is so damn great. I don't want to jinx it by saying this, that, whatnot. It's amazing. Even this Amavasya is an auspicious Amavasya. Later, Moon will enter into the sign of Scorpio. Now, here, second house Lord goes to the sixth house and becomes debilitated. Now, we want to be very careful about investments. Also, health. Because, see, Moon is a Maraka. It is receiving a fifth aspect of Jupiter. We know, I know about it. But still, it is a Maraka. A benefic sitting in the sixth house and debilitated can create health problems. So, don't eat too much sweets this Diwali. You may feel stomach upset and this, that, whatnot. Waterborne problems like dehydration. Be very careful about burns, cuts, because see, Moon and Mars will be together on the Diwali time. Okay, here Moon can create a little bit of challenges or emotional upheaval in the workplace as well, and your routine may get disturbed, but that's okay. Those who are thinking about foreign country, foreign settlement, foreign jobs, what a positive time for you guys, because Moon is looking at the 12th house. There is going to be some status improvement in foreign country if you're already in a foreign country. And then Mercury, the Lagna lords, go to the sixth house. Now, all the problems created by enemies, all the problems created due to debts, everything will be in your favor. Things will be starting to improve drastically, because Lagna lord comes here, fights here, says that how the hell this person can get into some challenges. Enemies, troubles, problems, everything, Lagna lord is here to help you. So I am very hopeful, thankful that this is going to be a very good period. Mercury putting an aspect on the 12th house also means that there can be some gains from foreign country, or sometimes going to a foreign country suddenly can happen. All the very best. Have a great week. Happy Diwali in advance. In the beginning of the video, I've discussed about a yantra that is once in a lifetime. Now, this is last time I'm promoting it, because after this Diwali is done. So please, please, please get it done. All the best. Cancer. when we talk about Cancer ascendant here, Lagna Lord is going to the fourth house. What a beautiful placement, but going to be in an Amavasya. But this Amavasya is one of the most auspicious Amavasya. It is, the Amavasya where Diwali happens, where Lakshmi Pujan happens. It is such a beautiful time, an Amavasya to look forward for. All the siddhis, all the tantric vidhis, all the Lakshmi Pujan, all beautiful things related to Mahalakshmi is done here. It is said that Mahalakshmi appeared this day. It was an Amavasya. Light can only emerge in darkness. That's how beautiful it is. Now here, moon is in the fourth house, so there can be some great news related to your home environment will be very, very powerful. There can be possibility of some expenses around the house, home area. There can be also happiness with your family that we can see during this time. One thing that we see here with moon in the fourth house is that it is making a Mahalakshmi yoga with Mars, who's the yoga karka. So yoga karka, Surya, all the luminaries are in the amazing fourth house with Mercury. Mercury is at very high degrees because now it is going to go into the sign of Scorpio. But yes, what a beautiful stellium here in the fourth house. Absolutely great time for inner peace, happiness, greatness, what you say, abundance, house, home, vehicle. Do whatever you want. Everything is in your favor. But since the moon will get debilitated, but this is also getting debilitated in the right house. It is getting debilitated in the fifth house of Mahalakshmi. Lakshmi Pujan, Lakshmi, Vandana, everything is going on here. 23rd of October also. Only thing we have to be very careful with kids and our romantic life. If you have a partner, romantic partner, we may have a little bit of challenge or misunderstanding, emotional battle. Even with kids, we may have emotional battle. Also, because it is Diwali, many kids may come back, and they may be saying, okay, now Diwali is done, we are going back. So there may be a little bit of sadness like that. But overall, it is going to be a very, very extremely powerful period for, Cancer ascendant are doing very great. Especially with Mercury entering into the fifth house also. Here also it shows that those who are expecting to go to foreign country for education, those who are expecting for a short distance travel, those who are expecting for some kind of creative outburst that communication is not right, let me come to the right point. Exactly, this is where you will see favor. Very favorable, extremely favorable week for all the Cancer ascendant people. Diwali is there, so why not? It's not favorable. It's so beautiful, such great things in the air. All both sun and so now there is one theory. When Sun and Mars are together, Sun gets the power of Mars. Even in debilitation, Sun's acts as if exalted. So both places you get good results. Fourth house also and 10th house also. So everything related to property, vehicles, your home, your social security, your emotional security, great, as well as your career at peak. So superb, great, wonderful, amazing for all the Cancer ascendant people. Now, in the beginning of the video, I have discussed about what do we say, the yantra, which has to be done this Diwali night. It's once in a lifetime. So please consider doing that. However you can do, just do it. And that's it. Happy Diwali to all the family members, all your family members. Thank you so much, all the Matajis, all the sisters, all the friends, all the brothers listening, always connected with us. Thank you so much. Gratitude. Leo. When we talk about Leo here, Moon is entering into the sign of Libra. The 12th house Lord is in the third house. There can be some sudden short distance travel that is not expected. Oh my God, it's short distance travel. Because 12th house Lord is here, your sleep, etc. will go away. There will be lot of work, which is good. If there is work, everything is good. If there is no work, nothing is good. So work should be priority for everyone. Third house moon is also with sun and Amavasya. This is the time, this is the night, the placement where the Lakshmi Pujan happens. And Sthir Lagna is the Lagna when you have to do Lakshmi Pujan. It is so beautiful that Lakshmi Pujan during that time stays Sthir. That means it will stay constant for a very long time. When we look at here, Jupiter has also changed the house. It's in the 12th house now in an Atichari exalted movement, looking at the 4th house, 6th house, and 8th house. All the obstacles related to property, related to, what you say, your obstacles in your career and sudden ups and downs, health related problems, everything will be in your favor and things will move nicely. When Moon enters into the 4th house here, From the house of moon, Jupiter is putting the fifth aspect here. So much blessings on moon. Even in debilitation, moon becomes very positive here. Moon looks at the 10th house, career wise also there is a lot of improvement, home wise also, emotional support, happiness in the house, buying, selling of purchase of property, getting new vehicles, everything is in your favor. And then comes Mercury in Scorpio. Mercury is the Kendra Lord, the 11th and the second house Lord, coming to the sign fourth house. It's a very powerful placement of Mercury, because here it can empower you to get what you say fixed assets, buying of gold, silver, fixed assets, getting gains, sudden gains, all is in your favor during this week and the month following, because Mercury is going to be here for a while. All the very best. Have a wonderful, wonderful Diwali. Happy Diwali to everyone. This is a auspicious week. Some short distance travel is coming. Home wise, some expenses are there, but it is going to be for the good reasons only. Diwali is there. Why not? Expenses should be there. And also, job wise, there is going to be some great prospects opening up for you. One thing that we need to be very very mindful of is, the yantra that I talked about in the beginning of the video. The yantra drawing, it's one of a last opportunity for you. It's only, today is what, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 4 days left. So arrange everything and make the yantra. If not, let my team know. All the very best. Happy Diwali to you and have a great, great, great week. For Virgo ascendant Rohit ji, we will see that as we look at moon enters into the second house here, the 11th house in the second house. Whenever they will have a relationship, it is going to be positive, and this is the house of wealth. So what do we need more than Diwali, Mahalakshmi Day, 21st of October, the best Amavasya that we look up to? And that is where moon and sun are together in the second house of wealth, where Mars is also there here, which is making Mahalakshmi Yoga here. Budaditya Yog, Mahalakshmi Yog, Amavasya. Such a beautiful time. Second house, family wealth increases. Sometimes those who are struggling for finances for a very long time helps. This helps your status, your value system, your status increases. That means there is some designation improvement also sometimes in such cases. This is the house of eyes. Sometimes be very careful. Now you're burning crackers, this, that, so your eyes can get a little bit of challenged. So we want to be very careful. Eye fatigue and this all can be coming. So all the very best and be very, very mindful of this. Moon enters into debilitation here, the 11th house lord in the third house. So sometimes communication can be a little bit overwhelming. Here we can have a little bit of challenges related to communication. Sometimes we are not able to express ourselves rightly, and in the social circle we make a fool out of ourselves. These are the kind of things that are possible when moon is in debilitation here. So when are we meeting in a Diwali party in a little bit of nice environment, we want to be very down to earth. We don't want to be too vocal about anything. You want to be just relaxed, chill, emotionally don't think on yourself. There can be sudden travels, sudden group travels also planned or can happen during this time. Your courage will be taking an emotional toll there. You will have courage, but it will be more of emotion that should I do this or should I not do this? It is confusing period, we can say. So don't make very big decisions during 23rd to 25th of October. And then when Mercury comes here, who's the Lord of communication, this is where it restores everything collectively again. That, okay, you know what? Lord of communication is here. It is restoring communication. It will make sure that now everything is very taken care of. So it is just one day of problem, honestly. Then Mercury comes very excited in the third house. It is the Pakka house of Mercury. Mercury is the ascendant Lord coming to the third house, removes obstacles, challenges, problems. Short distance travel are very, very lucky, helpful. Career wise, there is some good communication. If you're waiting for any job offer like that, this is the time that when Mercury enters Scorpio, some communication comes to your inbox. That, this is the house of inbox, by the way. This is the house of your email. So some communication comes that, okay, your job is here posted. So some beautiful things are coming. Let's hope for the best. Because both are looking at the 9th house and now receiving an aspect of Jupiter, this is a time to upgrade yourself. Make sure that you are into higher education, that is your top priority. One more thing which is very important is the yantra. One last moment for you to do yantra. It is in the beginning of the video. I have spoken about the yantra. You can just make it, because this is going to be so great. You need ashtagandha, you need kasturi. Kasturi is the most important area here, which is very, very extremely difficult to find. Almost 2 grams, 3 grams for $3,000-4,000 is the cost right now. So figure out, find, and just make it. All the very best. Happy Diwali to you. Happy Diwali to your family. Happy Diwali to everyone who's watching. Thank you so much. Libra. Libra. When we talk about Libra here, we will see that ascendant is where there is a stellium happening. First is Moon, 10th house Lord in the ascendant, then is Sun, 11th house Lord in the ascendant, then there is 12th house Lord in the ascendant, then there is 7th house Lord. So many people are in the ascendant. Everyone is here to make your personality completely a very, very charming, very, very over friendly, very, very bright, very, very amazing. Your attitude changes, your life has new goals, you have new mission. This is that kind of a week. Moon here, whenever it comes, emotionally we have an angle of emotion towards our attitude, and that is very much important. Without emotion, no one can do anything. All the big brands also, when they sell, they have a small tagline. That tagline is nothing. The brand says that this is the emotion behind it. I saw a ad of a optical company. uh, it says below, better clear vision. Now, what does this mean? This means that it is empowering you. It is giving you emotion that now, you know what, I can see nicely. My vision will be very clear. That's the emotion that Moon is going to put in your life. So embrace it, invite it, be happy around it. Such a beautiful time for Libra ascendant people. And when Moon gets into debilitation, we don't want to be worried, because see, 10th house Lord is going debilitated in the second house. So in the workplace, speech wise, we want to be very silent. We don't want to make very big comments related to workplace. When it comes to big investments, if you're a businessman, big investments should be avoided during this time. When it's about spending some big money on your family, we should be very importantly, see, this debilitated planet shows where the problem is. The problem is in the second house of wealth, and where the solution is, it is in the exalted drishti, that is the 8th house. Do research before doing anything. Not a very great time for investment, very great time to reap the benefits of the investment, but not to reinvest. So just be mindful during this time. The small things will change everything for you. Second house Moon can also create a little bit of challenges related to health, sometimes water related problems in the body. So be hydrated. Okay, don't overexert yourself, because second house is the Maraka house. Now here Mercury comes to the second house. Now this is good news. Good news from foreign countries. Good news from travel. Family members can travel. If family members are struggling to go somewhere, their visa may come. If there is a lot of struggle in family related to finances, your destiny is working for finances. Finances will become very sorted. If there is any problem related to work, problem related to education, everything takes place in a very, very nice way, because ninth house Lord is gone to the second house. So overall, it's a decently beautiful and amazing period for you to make a great time out of this week and continue, because see, Moon is going to go into the, and here one more thing which you cannot forget, from the 10th house, Jupiter is putting an aspect on Moon and Mercury. This aspect will empower your communication, your emotion and communication to be balanced, and you will be making great approach in your career. Only thing is, over emotion can create a little bit of challenges because Moon is debilitated. So be practical more than emotional during this week, and some great gains related to workplace is going to happen in the next 2.5 months. So get ready for promotion, get ready for starting new things, get ready for getting a new job, get ready for completing your education. So many great things happening here because of Jupiter in the 10th house. Superb. Now, most importantly, we cannot ignore the yantra in the beginning, which I have been screaming on top of my voice, that make it, make it, make it. This yantra is going to be very, very special for you. You can try it, you can know it, you can feel it once you do it. Those people who already have yantras that I have given in the past, just comment below and let us know, how does it feel for you? What benefit did it give? You will get all the answers below. All the best and happy Diwali in advance. Have a great time. May your family have prosperity. May Ma Lakshmi bless you, and you will get lot of great things during this Diwali. All the best. Scorpio. When we talk about Scorpio here, Moon is the ninth house lord going to the 12th house with Sun, Amavasya, with Mars, Mahalakshmi Yoga, with Mercury. All are sitting together in such a powerful placement here, man. See now, ninth house lord in the 12th house means expenses related to father, expenses related to on an overall level, wherever destiny will take you, wherever their expenses will be there. Now, in such cases, what happens is that Moon here can create one more important thing that we cannot ignore, and that important thing is related to your spirituality. 12th house is the house of spiritual progress. 12th house is the house of getting out of body experiences, and this is the night of Diwali, 21st of October, where you will be doing meditation, sadhana, Lakshmi Pujan, all completely engrossed into Mahalakshmi Puja. What a beautiful time. Sthir Lagna is happening from 2 a.m. till 4 a.m. on IST standard time, 21st of October. In that Sthir Lagna, what are we doing? We are just chanting the name of Mahalakshmi. We are just making the yantra that I discussed in the beginning so that the Lakshmi Ma can stay in our life as Sthira. Whenever you are praying to any deity, see, deity is just like our parents. They are the higher form of our parents. How do we ask our parents? I need a cycle. I need a book. What they say, okay, I will get it for you. Or you say, I need a pocket money. Say, okay, now every week I will give you $50 for the next 2 years, pocket money. Same way, whenever you are asking God, ask with full devotion. They are here to give us. So in this time, Mahalakshmi, everything you should be asking that Mahalakshmi, I need this. Give this to me. Mahalakshmi, please give this to me. Mahalakshmi, I need this. Why not? God has brought us to this life, and it is honestly to be seen without our consent. We were just one body born. So he has the power to change our destiny. He has the power to provide. So why not ask? So this is the time of asking. Being in your subconscious mind, moon in the 12th house, ask that, universe, give me this, give me that, give me this. Also, what in return you want to supposed to give to the universe. Please be very open about it, that this is what I am supposed to give now. That's how this time is. I'm telling you all this in detail because it is your 12th house where moon is going. After this, moon will go into the first house, indeed debilitated. Here you may feel a little bit tired, overwhelmed. Your personality may be a little bit weaker because Diwali, expenses, sweets, so many things, and then now finally you're like, okay, let me just relax. This is a relaxing time. But here, some great support from partners are coming. Great support from partner, either your spouse, either your business partner. Some big contracts, great support are going to open up for you after 23rd of October. And why not? Mahalakshmi has blessed you so beautifully. Why will you not get some great support from your partners, from contracts and whatnot? Then Mercury will enter into the Scorpio sign. Now, Mercury is the 11th and the 8th house lord. Now, this is also very great. So, 8th house lord is exactly 6th from itself. That means, sudden ups and downs in the workplace will stop. And 11th house lord is in the Lagna. That means gains are going to happen because of your own personal effort. So, this is the time that your effort will be shown more in analytics, more in communication. You'll be more analytical, you'll be more communicative, you'll be more expressive. And all these, both moon and Mercury here, are receiving the aspect of Jupiter, the fifth aspect of Jupiter, that is the aspect of creativity. So your creativity, your communication, your mindset will be at a different level after 24th of October 2025, which may change your destiny only altogether. Jupiter coming into the house of destiny and giving power to that, and giving power to the creativity house also, where it is putting the fifth aspect on your Lagna. It is so amazing. I don't want to just jinx it by saying it is so amazing. Make the best of this time. Apply for jobs, apply for higher position, apply for, what do you say, education, go to foreign countries, learn, try for children, progeny. Those Saturn has been delaying childbirth. Now this is the time all my sisters who are trying for pregnancy may get pregnant. So super amazing time for you. And don't forget that there is a yantra that I've spoken about in the beginning of the video. that yantra has to be prepared on the night of Diwali. All the vidhi is given there. If you can do it well, otherwise talk to my team, and please do it, because you will see changes in your life for sure. All the best. Happy Diwali to you, your family, everyone. Thank you so much. Gratitude. Always be with us. And thank you for always being with us. And may our journey continue years on years and life on life. Maybe if I die, come back again, make a YouTube, then your kids and your grandkids may be watching me. So that is also possible. So let's hope that this continues all throughout the eternity. Thank you. All the best. Happy Diwali. Sagittarius. Now, when we talk about Sagittarius here, what is the main thing? The Lord of the eighth house is going forth from itself in the 11th house. That means sudden gains are expected. And why not? This is Diwali. If Diwali, Mahalakshmi is going to bless everyone. So sudden gains are coming. This is the gains that can even come from your social circle. You go to a party, Diwali party, you're playing cards, and suddenly you says, I have an opportunity for you. Want to join my office? Why not? Why will we lose any opportunity? This is the time to do get-togethers, meet people, group circles, enjoy. But also, we don't want to ignore there's a stellium happening in the 11th house. There is Sun and Mars together. If Sun is debilitated and Mars goes and meets Sun behaves like an exalted Sun. So you have an exalted Sun even in the 11th house and even in the 5th house. So the aspect of the Sun is also exalted, and Sun is feeling exalted as well because it has received all the power from Mars. And on top of that, Moon has come here. Amavasya. This is the Amavasya that everyone looks up to. But this Amavasya should come. Amavasya, Mahalakshmi Puja. Mahalakshmi emerged during this night from the Samudra Manthan. She came here. That's why Mahalakshmi Pujan is done. And this time, when the rising becomes Leo from 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. Indian Standard Time, and whatever your time zone is, just figure out. That is the time that Mahalakshmi Pujan, the yantra that I discussed in the beginning, should be drawn. And this is the 11th house of gains. You have a direct access to gains here for throughout your life. See, we all want to be comfortable. We all want to have a little bit of extra. We all want to be in a very good position. We want to be good humans. Right? For that, we need a little bit of money. Astrology speak only about spirituality, but has path of dharma, artha, kama, moksha. If artha is there, mentioned in the four purusharthas, then God also values wealth. So we should be very motivated to earn ethically, rightly. Okay. Now here, after this, Moon will go into the 12th house. Now here it will make a Vipreet Rajyog as well as become debilitated. Health-wise, we need to be very careful. With Diwali, we had a lot of sweets, a lot of parties. Now comes feeling headache, challenges, stress. We want to be very, very not overwhelmed here. We want to be very, very extremely taking things slow, spiritually very active, going to temples, going to pilgrimage, doing a spiritual retreat, doing yoga, meditation. These are the kind of things required, because here health will be the major area that Moon will be putting an aspect on. So see, 6th house, 8th house, 12th house, all are now interconnected. 8th house Lord in the 12th house, 12th house putting aspect on the 6th house. So here everything is connected. But one good news happens because of Jupiter's looking at the Moon, you will get expansion or expansion like opportunities in a foreign country. Now, this is where we need to be happy about. Expansion like opportunities in foreign country. Monetary gains, relief from debt, or ways that from where relief from debt will come for you. So amazing time. And then the Lord of the Kendra, that is the Lord of the 10th and the 7th house, goes to the 12th house. There can be possibility because of spouse, because of business partnerships, because of business conferences, because of career. You may have to go to a foreign country. But there will be, it is in your favor only, because Jupiter is putting the 5th aspect there, which is going to empower this house, and you are going to make really benefic progress in a foreign country. What a beautiful week for you guys. It's so power packed, excited week. The only thing to remember is the Lakshmi Yantra that I spoke to you in the beginning. Sorry, the Kubere Yantra. Do that in the night of Diwali. That will help you, empower you to attract wealth. Someone asked me, sir, can you explain Yantra? I told him I will tell you one thing. So I said that there is when you have an address, there is a pin code. I said yes. So Mehul asked, what, why the pin code is there? So that the parcel should reach the right address. I said that is yantra. When you draw a yantra, these numbers in the yantra are a magnetic field for the energy to get attracted to. So that is a pin code, which says, okay, this is where the object is. You have to reach here. This is the destination. That's
Do you
exactly.
know my pin code? I will send you. Please don't miss my yantra.
Oh,
So
obviously I have done it. Four
thank
zero
you.
one one zero seven is my pin code. Wait, 400101.
One
Right
zero.
now, 401107 is your pin code in Bombay, right? I remember. See, now I know your pin code.
So you can send me there.
ठीक है, done. All the best. Have a great time. Happy Diwali in advance. All the best for all you. Have a prosperous, beautiful, wonderful Mahalakshmi Puja in the Dhanteras. Do puja of Dhanvantri Ji, who is the Lord of Health. Om Dhanvantraya Namaha. Om Mahalakshmi Namaha. Om Kuberaya Namaha. These are the mantras. Simple. What is Nama? Nama means salutations. We don't want to ask anything. We just want to salute you. All the best. Happy Diwali. Capricorn. Now, when we talk about Capricorn, here we see that first thing is that Moon is entering into the 10th as Kendra Lord, fourth from itself in Kendra, with Mars, with Sun, Stellium happening, Mahalakshmi Yoga happening, Amavasya happening, and Mahalakshmi Day, 21st of October. Is this a coincidence or God's plan? I think this is God's plan. Career, status, and we should, if in fact is my wrong, I should stop calling this the house of career. This is the house of karma. This is not the house of career. Career is a part of karma, or work is a this is the house of karma. Your karmas are going to be at a very, very different level altogether. Your power increases, your authority increases, your dignity increases, your submission, your ambition increases. This is that time. Very great time on the night of Diwali, 21st of October. Yantra is number one, which I have discussed in the beginning of the video. Look at that. But also to write things that, you know, by this time I will be able to achieve this. By this time I will be able to achieve this. If you have done some writing or manifestation in the Sthira Lagna, that will also be very extremely important for you. It can really manifest some great things. So on the night of Diwali, I am telling you Indian Standard Time. Please find in the Drik Panchang that what is the time that Sthira Lagna of Leo ascendant is happening, because Jupiter will be in the 12th house there, and it is in the northeast direction, and that is where you should be writing that, okay, my goal is to come from 108 kg to 80 kg. My goal is this by this time, and by God's, I'm honest to God, you will achieve it. My career should be this, my life should be this, and Moon is supporting you. Your mind has to first get the signal that, okay, it is going to happen. Then your destiny will find the ways. This is a time of powerful manifestation time. So please do it this week. I want everyone to comment below and say that we wrote about this. I'm going to be writing about this. I'm going to be writing about that. Please manifest. Tell the universe I need this, and it will come to you. I saw a post. I am a on Facebook, and I have a group called Rolex Watch Owners. Very inspiring story, Rohit. Yesterday I saw Rolex watch owners, and there was a poster from some very old poster of a Rolex day date golden one, and there was a golden Rolex like this in front of it, and the post was written that a year ago I just had this poster, and I looked at it every day, and I wished I have this same day date Rolex. And yesterday, that means he bought it. And he said, today, by the blessing of God, today my hand has this. It is the power of manifestation. The thing that he wanted was in front. His mind knew that I wanted. Now the mind just wanted to have a goal around it, that how do I achieve it? So please make your goal, and then you will achieve it. Moon gets into debilitated state in the 11th house in your social circles. This is not the time to go in the social circles and start behaving a little bit of rudely and whatnot. It is a time to be a little bit of more silent, more meditative, more what do you say, listener rather than speaker in the social circles. But that does not mean that your creativity will go down. Your creativity will be at peak. Your children will be doing very good. There may be possibility of starting new business, new work, new job during this time. There may be also possibility of getting or conceiving. So if your sisters are trying to conceive, absolutely this is the time for you to conceive. Now Mercury comes here. What is the beauty of this Mercury and Moon together is that aspect of Jupiter. The fifth aspect of Jupiter falling on the 11th house. That means gains, gains, and gains. All your wishes, your hopes, your goals are getting complete. You're getting one step closer every minute towards your gains, your gains, your goals. In fact, because Jupiter, and if you're going to Jupiter Mahadashanta Dasha, then so this is such a beautiful time, related to your communication, related to your social media expanding, related to your social circle expanding, you yourself feeling much better, positive, powerful. Only thing I made a video, and you should never ever forget that Rahu is going to be alone in the second house. So monetary loss can happen, or greed for money, extreme money urges will happen, for which we want to be extra careful not to get overwhelmed. All the best. Have a great week. Happy Diwali. In the beginning of the video, I've discussed about the yantra. Please do not miss it. This is once in a lifetime opportunity. Please, please don't miss that time. If you cannot do it, tell my team. They may try to help you if we have anything left. But please do it. Please do it. All the best. Take care. Happy Diwali to you, your family. Have a prosperous Diwali and a happy new year. Aquarius ascendant. When we talk about Aquarius here, Moon is entering into the ninth house. The sixth house goes to the ninth house. Judicial success comes. Anyone who's having court dates, any judicial problems, any exams, anything like which has competitive results are going to succeed here. One of my person became a doctor. He sent me a message that he became a doctor. Aquarius rising. That, sir, with the blessings of God and with the blessings of you, I said I am no one to bless, but he said I became a doctor finally. He was having a lot of problems becoming a doctor. Anyways, the point is, any judicial problems, any enemy problems, any challenges related to police, court, this, that is going to get solved. Education wise, we'll be at a very peak education. If you're applying for any kind of education loan, it will get approved. It is in Amavasya. It is the Lakshmi Pujan time from October 21st. On 21st only, actually, in the beginning of the, like at 2 a.m. onwards, it is Laha Lakshmi Pujan. Before also there are Sthir Lagnas, but that 2 to 4 is the best Sthir Lagna, Leo Lagna, powerful Lagna. So you can get into any of the what do you say, pujas that you want to do. Secondly, we will see that during this time, ninth house is where the stellium is happening. 4 lines coming together. This is the house of your father. Sometimes health of the father can get a little challenged because Sun and Mars are both here together. So health of father has to be taken into consideration. Any problems happen, immediately what to do? Run. Where to run? To the doctor. That is number one. Secondly, ninth house is the house of devotion, of mantra. We can say mantra chanting. Fifth, from the fifth, higher mantras, higher education, philosophy, Guru Vandana, Guru Puja. This during Diwali, you also do Guru Puja. Go in front of your Guru, put your heads down, give some donation to Guru, touch his feet, say thank you. This is what you should be doing here. Later, Moon will enter into the 10th house. Now, 10th house is the house that is related to your career. Here, an exalted Jupiter from the 6th house, from the house of the Moon, is looking at Moon in the 10th house, even in debilitated state. Even if you're not powerful, still, blessing comes to you. Blessing is going to come to you from God. Workplace politics, those who are not having a job, getting job interview, their job may come. Those who are thinking of going to what do you say, new interviews, new exams, new opportunities they were exploring, you will see progress in those areas. Such a beautiful time. And not only that, because home wise also you will get a lot of support, because Moon debilitated is putting exalted aspect on the 4th house. So in your house, in your home, there is extreme great powerful support to you that comes to you. Also remember that Mercury on that next day is entering into the sign of Scorpio. Look at Mercury here, the lord of the 5th house, the lord of the 8th house, going to the 10th house. Creativity, sudden gains in workplace, in aspect of Jupiter also received by it. Such a beautiful placement of Mercury. Whenever Mercury is in the Kendra, it is in very powerful position. See here in the 10th house, two people have great power. That is Sun and Mars. They are both coming here. So your career is going to go up and up and up and going. But these are the planets, Moon, emotionally, analytically, Mercury are trying to bring you to the right spot so that you can rule them. As soon as Mars will come here, Sun will come here next month, automatically they have the dignity, they have what you say, directional strength there. So they may give you without asking. But here, these are the planets that are preparing for the king to come, for the commander to come here. Okay, all the very best. Have a great week. Happy Diwali in advance to you, your family members, everyone who's watching. Thank you so much. There is in the beginning, we have talked about a yantra, one in a lifetime. Now, in the end, after Pisces, I will also show the yantra again to see that, okay, what, how to do it, what not. So please be very aware that this is very, very limited lifetime opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity that you may need to conquer right now. Okay, all the very best. Have a great time. Happy Diwali. See you next week. And the monthly video is coming after this, so you should be more excited towards next month how it is going to be for you. All the best. Pisces. Now for Pisces ascendant people, the first thing that is happening is Moon is entering into the sign of Libra, into the sixth house, the fifth into the eighth house, the fifth house lord in the eighth house. This is a very, very powerful yoga of lottery. Whenever fifth and eighth have any kind of situation, any kind of what do you say, they are around each other, it is going to be some great possible lottery yoga that you will see. So please play lottery if it is legal in your place. In fact, not only that, there is possibility of getting very much into occult sciences, siddhis. If you're doing any kind of siddhi on 21st of October, that is the siddhi means you're doing any manifestation, like doing a mantra siddhi, like Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Mahalakshmi Namah, Mahalakshmi Namah, Mahalakshmi Namah. Any mantra siddhi. Fourth moon here is the lord of mantra. In this, moon has gone to the 8,000 telling you to do mantra siddhi during this time. So if you're doing any mantra siddhi according to placement of your charts and planets and whatnot, then it is going to be extremely auspicious and amazing for you. 8th house is the house of research, analytics. It is the house related to investments in the past, shared resources, gains from in-laws. All these things are expected during this time. And because Sun is here and making a Viprit Raj Yoga, it is more powerful. Sun is getting more power with Mars. When Mars is with Sun, even in debilitation, it starts showing very powerful, exalted aspects. So one thing we want to be very careful about is accidents. See, exalted Sun in the 8th house is not that great. Also, a debilitated Sun in the 8th house is not that great. Accidents can happen, burns can happen, cuts can happen. And Diwali, firecrackers and all burn very, very, very nicely. On top of that, you will see that Mars is looking at the second. All these four planets are looking at the second house of wealth. So your wealth is going to increase. You're getting four powerful people looking at the second house. 23rd of October is when Moon will enter into the 9th house. Now, this may look like, oh my God, what has happened? But we have to see two things. Number one, 5th house Lord has come fifth from itself, and Jupiter is putting an aspect on the 9th house. That means your higher education, your power, your everything becomes very amazing. You get blessings from your guru. This is the time that sometimes philosophically you may have a little bit of challenge, that philosophically you may not agree to some other people's philosophies, but that's okay. Emotionally, don't take any decisions. Practically, you will be very good at showing courage, at communication, at short distance travel, pilgrimages, going to some temples. Why not explore in those areas? Don't get into any philosophical fight between this religion is good, that is bad, this is this, this is that. Just forget about all this. Do what you feel like is right. Now here, another thing that is happening related to Mercury. Mercury gets into the 9th house, Kendra Lord in the 9th house. Especially, we can say 7th house Lord in the 9th house, 4th house Lord in the 9th house. Such a beautiful placement. Here also it is receiving the aspect of Jupiter. Now, if you look at Jupiter here, Jupiter is exalted, Lagna Lord, 5th house, exalted. Your life is going to completely change in the next 1.5 month. It is a trailer for you to see that how your next future is looking like. Such a great placement of Jupiter. Jupiter also here makes one very big statement about the 11th house. Even in debilitated aspect, it gives gains to you. Same way, Mercury looks at the third house of communication. Moon looks at the third house with the exalted aspect. Now, this means that your communication will be so strong, your social presence will be so strong because of Jupiter, that you will make it. Wherever you are supposed to be having hesitation is you where you're going to make it now. So don't give up anything. In fact, this is also the time for all the sisters who are trying for childbirth, children. Good time. In fact, those who have children, happiness for their career, happiness for their education. What a beautiful week. Amazing. In the beginning of the video, I have talked about Yantra, which I am thinking I will take to that slide right now and we will talk once more, Rohitji. What do you say, just to give everyone a brief about this? But before that, Pisces Ascendant people, happy Diwali. Have a great, wonderful Diwali. This is the festival of lights. May that light come into your soul also. Your soul receives that light. That's how beautiful this time is. Now, during the time of Diwali, this is Rohitji, the kundli that I made 21st of October 2025, 2:07 a.m. Delhi. Delhi. Jupiter is in Atichari moment at 9 minutes in Punarvasu Nakshatra, and this is the north direction, east and north. This is the northeast. Okay, here we will see that Kuber Stan is here in this area, and where Jupiter will be also placed during that moment in that rising of the. See beautifully, next year also if we make the chart, Jupiter comes to the sign of Leo. It is not in Cancer. So this is an extreme powerful time, extreme powerful year. Please do not miss on the. I've told this story in the beginning, so I'm not repeating it, but I will tell you the about the Kuber Yantra. The numbers here 27, 20, 25, 22, 24, 26, 23, 20, 21 are the pin code, are the postal codes for these numbers to receive monetary benefit or receive the, what do you say, the attention of Lord Kubera. When there is flight landing, there is, the pilot has to make communication with the air traffic control, that okay, which is the point where I should be making a landing, and there he said, oh, go to number 7. 7 is your runway. So what they do, they look at 7, right? Okay, this is the destination. They lock it and they come there. Exactly, this is that. It's number 7 for you. This is that destination for you where the Lord is supposed to come and reside. This is what yantra actually means. These numbers are specific energies when casted together. Like, on a check you write $10,000. That has a specific energy over it. It is actual manifestation of numbers into wealth. Same way, this is also manifestation of numbers into wealth. This attracts wealth for you. What you need here, you need Ashtagandha. It is an holy aromatic paste made out of 8 sacred ingredients, symbolizing purity and invoking auspiciousness in Yantra Puja. And more important thing here is Kasturi. Kasturi is very important. The Kasturi comes from the stomach of the deer. It is an extremely rare substance used in medical procedures. I think on Etsy, one drop, 0.05 grams of one drop of Kasturi is like $200. That's how expensive it is. Then we need Bhojpatra, a sacred bark traditionally used in Vedic rituals to inscribe yantras and mantras because it preserves energy vibrations for generations to come. Bhojpatra, this is the Bhojpatra, I will show you. This is Bhojpatra. Now this, if you write on this Bhojpatra, this is the bark of a tree. And you look at it closely, this is just the bark of a tree. So thin, so thin. You have to write on this. You have to make the drawing here. Yantra, write on it. Okay, with Ashtagandha. And with using this pen. This is the pen made out of pomegranate. So you have to use this pen and draw the yantra here on the night of Diwali. 27, 20, 25, 22, 24, 26. And on that Om Kubera Namaha, Kuber mantra has to be done. There are so many Kuru Kuru Swaha mantra. So many mantras are there, has to be completely recited so that the energy resides into the Bhojpatra. Once it is done, then you Bless it, sit in front of it, pray towards it, and you are done. Nothing else you have to do. You have to put it in a nice frame and put it in the northeast direction of your house. So this is how you will do the yantra on Diwali night this year. Okay, Rohitji, thank you so much. You can tell me anything. This was my thing. Happy Diwali to you, your family, to us, my family, everyone.
Thank you. Happy Diwali to all of us, and especially the, you know, now 3 years we are connected with this AC Astro family worldwide. And with their love and their blessings, we are here and we are connected like a family. Wherever we are in this part of world, any country, but we always connected by hearts. So happy Diwali to all of them. May Ma Lakshmi come to their homes, all their wishes come true. This is, from all the AC Astro team I am wishing here today, and I am praying for that. Thank you, Akashi. Thank you very much. And the very important video coming forward is in November 2025, because this is not very easy month. 8 transits, very big transits, so much shuffling is there. So we are ready with that video. Within few days, maybe before Diwali or on Diwali, we will publish this video. Thank you, Akash. We will meet you in some next video. Till then, Jai Shri
Jai
Ram.
Shri Ram, Jai Hanuman, Jai Mata Di, Jai Ma
Om
Lakshmi,
Namah
Om.
Shivaya.
Jai Shri Ram.